There is a time to sin, but your trouble is afoot. I will let you unchanged from what I'm afraid, then it fails to us to. You have to recall a time when you performed quietly and quelled the great ones. We have continued to commune. I'm afraid that the unsettling change over time has a great one. After some increased research, we were able to learn that the Great One has spoken these words before, during a time of. Immediately we were wondering when Master Alto embarked in could his purpose have been protected. We all sought to deliver some further into this, but no accounts of Master Toa's journey has such records of existence and keeping. If he's still alive, he may be able to assist us. We have to prepare. After interfering with her beloved master, tend to the tomb, and he is a local university. We will see to his task, my brother. Telling the truth. Old Phil has passed over here. I remember him. His granddaughter Akiba is his place now. I'm already surrounded. I simply read. Any recipe. Wow. He told us all. If you were to protect the 12th from taint, we need to just deal with it. That's why Master Toa embarked upon his journey. His Master Toa had no. We have doomed the bound. I loathe to ask you this, but after all is done, we are not at your hands, and we are not bound by the laws which is bind us. While, with all due respect, I cannot believe what I'm hearing. You wouldn't trust the fate of the forest to an adventurer? Calm yourself. You know that Marina is no ordinary adventurer. He is a white mage, true, chosen by Master Toa himself to be a successor. He bears his soul crest and his legacy both. Has every confidence that you will be able to purge. I wish to make a request. My grandfather served as a master of our palace. Accompany him wherever I ever been in my desire to emulate with deeds. This was his quest to eliminate. I will accompany him as well. The journey will be fraught with peril. Are you willing to risk life and limb solely for the sake of emulating your grandfather? My lady. But that is not the whole of it. I cannot sit idly while a threat approaches El Pozo. It is our home, and we must each... Our part. I see that your heart is very trivial. Assuming concepts, I see no reason. So it is in your hands. We pray for your success. But the Master Toa, the suffering he endured, I'm deeply touched by his courage, his sacrifice, and his deeds. That is why it irks me to thankfully resist Master Toa's fault. Now then, let's speak of our journey. Grandpa led us to breakfast, and I shall be where whenever. I believe I found a clue my purpose. There's a passage which tells of a time where the beast reached the forest for certain rain. Master Ozora traced it back to the source of the thus one that has mentioned the water allowing me to swing. Thus the danger of the 12th has become so desired that the elder took warning from the Great One. Now of the Paladins and the Herors were it. If we then consider the Great One's warning that intelligence shall flood the forest, I am inclined to conclude that the foul that ether has been conveyed to learning. Years have passed since the Master Toa purged the tank, and new sources of corruption. I suggest we return to Haitian and central highway which forms the southern edge of Alpha. No, why is like taking it? To the impure, the process my grandfather wrote. And I believe it was New Radiance. In all likelihood, the spirit of Master Toa within has bestowed upon you great power. I wonder, could it be a purifying? Is it true that I made a refusal to leave the force with even incomprehensible? How long will they allow us to take their action? At any rate, this is not more to do here. Let us return to According to my grandfather's, the head warrior of the vein, we must visit the situation. Unfortunately, it lies beyond the holy city of Ishka. As foreigners, we will require special help. I shall contact us. Of course, we're not the ones ceasing it. We not have gone through yet. I surveyed the laying of the land in order to ascertain our destination. I suggest you take the time to accustom yourself to your newfound power. I shall be here. Oh, nice. It's taken a while for the quest to pass through the Isle of Ishkar, and it's granted we may continue on with the western quest. We must make a brief stop in Falkness if there has been an anomaly. Going to new places is a virtual feast for the sense of soul. beheld in Mexico, but as such an immune, we have less. We were in fact pretty Even though it was a 10 you speak of, we do consider dragons. However, of the beast lately, there have been reports of a strange woman assaulting. Taint, I never heard of it. You are a strange fish, however, a foreign woman with a sense of death about her. Suspicious as what, I decided to steal a peek of the belongings. Forgive me, but the mere recollection of it, like, brings... Anyway, after that, some of the few confronted her. She refused to say a word. She looked through his empty hand and left the hamlet. As I recall, she was headed to the north and west. Wherever she had gone, we were all well rid of her. Rumors of a strange woman on is likely but a coincidence, but it appears we are headed in the same direction as well. Northwest corner of the region, frozen, taken out of precise. I mistake the sound of a woman. I sooner not cross paths with her. But we have a mission to fulfill, let us keep moving. The stench is overflowing, which is even... Forgive me for interrupting, but what are you doing here? Rather more damage than I would have liked, but it serves after all the experience. What do you think you're doing? Why must I justify myself? Well, I suppose you have no obligation to do so. I just not every day that someone is rummaging through a dragon's corpse. So I frighten you then. I find me repulsive, like the rest of them. No, you mustn't. I didn't mean to give offense. Whatever you do is your business, sure, but it's safe. But isn't it safe to do alone out here? What would you suggest then? I find a stupid protector like your friend, as if anyone would be willing to help me. They sent you to hound me, haven't they? To remind me of which Alga that she has no place in this world. Warning you, leave me alone. Was that extremely clear? I know not what compelled me to speak with the woman. I believe she called. I must confess to being mildly curious about her experiments. I've been, unless I'm mistaken, the taintless have manifested in this area. Let's go and search for it. I thought I was in this place. At first, the great power to grow. Suffice it to say, it's a boon to our lives. The mission proceeds smoothly thus far. If we continue to follow the water vein, it should lead us. As for a strange Alga, never have I met so unsettled as safe. Although she might not be connected to train bother me, but until we know for sure, it avails us. For now, I assume we are investigation of the water veins and try to deduce a look. Leave the investigation aspects of the mission to me, and pray continue honoring your skill and perfect. Size. Display an unexpected damage for potential for 400 to all nearby enemies. Restores all HP and HP nearby party members. Miss Fisher, tin as perch reappeared. My friends nearby was driven to frenzy and they reported. Though the man has managed to... You're the only chance... It's about Tentacles ruins. What up? Require constant care for time. Must go and purify. Only up there, so please hurry up. Why did... Alright, there's one left. Alright. I am pleased to say that the night will be full recovery. Had you not come today, I see you have already purified. I must say that your appearance baffled me. I'm sure have taken far inclined to believe that this came from itself. The sense I spoke with the knight after he had sufficiently recovered. Shortly before he was attacked, he was caught by a foreign woman who reeks of death. Wherever she appears, she too does the taint. I wasn't certain before, but now I'm convinced that it no. Could it be that she has already created a taint? If so, to what end? I know not her design, but her action cannot be borne. Should the taint continue to manifest, both Kaiser and Tentacles will suffer unimaginable damage. So her fate must know of his threat. I send word to him. Hope they cease to avoid themselves. Best wish. Now then, our priority is now to track down Alga. The knight said that she was headed west. Let us take our journey to Mesa. I believe it is called. I spoke with the hand locals, and a strange woman has been witnessed coming and going. I reasonably confident that Alga, but I have tried to gather more information. Something's occurring now. If Alga is indeed responsible for contain, she will not take kind and perfect. It may well come to. Pray using that time first to hone your power, for we shall need. Aside. It has no mana cost too, so it's actually pretty good. Next, as you can help. Good tidings. I have acquired information on Alakwa. As before, the stench of death gave her away, and the hunter, she chanced to walk near, couldn't help but notice the smell. When she finally thought that she was being observed, she turned into steps west. The hunter warned, but she continued that in light of information, I dare say there's business. In the area, west, let us head to the direction and try to pick. Danger, I will sooner respond with some guarantees alcohol here. We cannot afford delay. Let's split up a search. If you focus on the area north, I shall I do keep out for a taint. If Alico is here... It worked. That was fun. I had to like sleep every single one of them, so I just focus on one and hope. You shouldn't have startled me. You. I see you're the one who did my work. Why did you interfere with my experiments? So it was you who created Taint. Taint, you say? An insult to born in ignorance. What you so casually destroyed is the wellspring of life-giving ether. What are you saying? Taint is befouled ether, it destroys life. So you chose to cling to your ignorance, like all others, but it matters not what you think. When my experiment is complete, all the fools who've tormented me and mine shall get their comeuppance. No, we won't let you continue your twisted experiment. Stop her. I believe you have more pressing concerns. Drawn to ether, I should have doubted. What attained are you insisting calling me? But with I shall interfere. Consider this your final warning. The pikemans are easy to avoid. It works fine. Okay, it works now. Oh, the weird glitch. That was an annoying glitch. But you fun. Are you okay? Again, you have saved me again, and remind me of my own weakness. So here. Says to skip my last meal, I'd wager this is the last part. The Caesar may be able to glean something from it. Yet I find myself loath and seek them out. I haven't lifted so much a finger. What can we expect of now? There is more at stake than a difference in opinion. We have to save 12, but we must need to be the seas here for a settlement then. It's still part of the quest. Okay, let's explain the situation to Caesar. Oh, your turn. Gosh, it's screaming over. Your turn, you show something. Here you go, check this out. The message flesh is infused with the bell aether, and with the Great One's warning growing ever more fervent, it seems plain. Whatever she seeks to do, we must put a stop to it. I'll run, I'll tell, I'll take a close look at the flesh. In the meantime, you must resume your journey of purification. With all due respect, oh, to hell with respect, I can't believe that I'm hearing. You would send us back to the midst of danger with nary a word of counsel? I know full well that we ask much of you, but there is no other upon whom we can depend. Depend, you say? Instead of depending upon others, why don't you do something for a change? We all know that you both have the power to do so. Do you realize how much has been through the names? And I'm not wearing my armor. Of course, but you don't, because we have to bluff it. You were hiding here, which... If Master Toa were here with this, it would be turning his... Hence the Trisha. What's the matter with her? Think that our own people see us in such a light? They cannot be helped, brother. We are bound to remain in the forest. Things are not as they are during Master Atoa's time. But that is May. We are the people to lose faith in us. Whom shall we convey the will of the elements? Forgive me, but I will be alone, rest assured. I will take a close look at this. Thanks, Ralts. Have to be duties between us. There must all the laws of the forest come out, we will fall into it. At any rate, we must need to stop Alaka's dark design. Fair enough, huh? Henceforth, we will not leave your bare burning pill. Okay. Thanks for coming. Without further ado, let's begin. After our last meeting, I went to Gantry and presented the tainted flesh in it. Josh was telling the befouled age that it's been various identical to the taint, which has now done to us what, unless we stop Alaka, the forest will reduce to a waste and death. Gave me to understand that you have conceived a plan to deal with the taint wars. As we put, Arun and I shall accompany you to the Dravian Foreland. As you were doubly aware, we Pledgeons are chosen by the elements to convey their will. Should they go unheard or misinterpreted, harmony will be lost until we fall. In order to prevent this, we strive to hone our sensitivity to the elements far beyond the limits of an ordinary man, and this sensitivity allows us to perceive even the slightest function in ether. With our faculty for sensing ether, I shall ascertain the site of Alex's experiment, and once we find it, you will join the power force, but with the mission. Our sisters shall see it to it that the elements do not go unheard in absence. Before all who shall come, we will not leave the two. All we can to aid you. It truly means to leave the forest and help us. In the heat of the moment, I forgot myself and spoke. And I prayed you can forgive me. It is not to forgive. On the contrary, we are grateful for you opening our eyes. Now I trust we can rely upon you to guide that way. Listen, this will be our first time outside the forest, and we will most certainly make fools of ourselves. We should think and enjoy that. I shall escort us here to Vale. Pray meet us there. Let us. Good. Alright, you're in a new forest. Here's why the journey here wasn't nearly as daunting as I said. I guess we could have made it without words coming from someone who fairly hugged our guide during. Seeing as we are, we ought to get to work. Do you sense anything, brother? I do, and now we eat the wretches and summit. It emanates north and west. Cavern lies in direction. It's called. Its memories serve so do the water vein. It seems to me there is that the area is thick with dragons, we must proceed with caution. The dragons, you say? Well, I for one welcome the excitement. The journey thus far has been rather dull for my taste. Those suits us just fine, sister. Remember, our priority is to purge the taint. As if I forget the fate of the Tentacles, let us make haste to mourn and confront Al. Oh god, they have net. It's fine, thanks for asking me. There's nothing to it. There's everything north and west. Oh. We're up against dragon. What does that guy have? Born to such as I have, yet you're not aura. Whatever you are, there's no difference from others. What interfere with my it is ignorance that led you down this path. Those are nomads who roam the life of the land. My tribe was no different. Yet though we did not harm those whose land we traversed, they treat us as vermin. In ignorance they feared us, and that fear manifests as spite of our loved ones and I were cursed at, spat upon, beaten, and worse. It was that our desire to protect them that I began my research. Such land we have suffered. I swore that we visit upon the ignorant mass of 100-fold. Freshman of my experiments has finally borne fruit. To be sure that there is work to be done, so robust flesh cannot be abstained, or I'm just need to feed some more and more. My pets can only go where the taint exists, so I shall fill the whole world with it. This. I sense not but profound evil in that dragon. This is without a doubt the source of the taint. We must purify this hole. You're in my way of vengeance, and you shall be the first to feel my wrath. Oh, thanks for the stone skin, much appreciated. Oh, thanks for the stone skin. Oh, the region is nice too. I already feel so better things. That was an easy fight. Wait, some more. That was an easy one. It's over. On to dust. How does protect my how does the change? We are cowards, all of us. That is which we don't understand that we feel within us. We lash out. In return, you sought to strike back at those who hurt you. You may have done terrible things that must be held accountable for your crime. You know that it's not too late to make amends. You have a chance of its own. Your knowledge may be useful, but by a new purpose, I shall be glad to help you look for it. Alex Abraham, it seems safe to say the danger the 12 will pass if we owe it all to you. The experience, how powerless, was in the face of extreme threat. With the forest, but I must need to spend less time with my head in the trees so I have more of my feet on the ground. At the end, I shall strive to be as intelligent as Master Atoa was, standing ready next to journey in the end was needed. Were you not for your shining zeal, I would never have found the courage to come to a decision. I cannot thank you enough. Time comes, you don't embark on a journey, pray allow me to come. It is a safe to travel alone, and you need this too. You need some time to reckon all your deeds. They might be passed on to future generations. For all the bold words, I'm still but a green sapling. Nevertheless, I would serve you faithfully as my granddaughter once served Master Cook. Pardon, have your company, because I shall endeavor to be a fellow worthy of your respect. Thank you, Master Arana. I swear you'll not be disappointed in me. Well, it comes in after take you properly. Master Man, glad to see the opportunity to see you again. Give me courage, change. I cannot thank you enough. During the entire fight, I did not as much as favor with a glance. Neither did she attempt to flee. I believe there is hope in her yet. There's some time as she find a new purpose in this shall we visit herself as often as our duties allow it. The source of obtained banish the great ones of William has seen. Yes, sir, it's bitter bird. Thanks to you and Ikab. We are eternally grateful. You are kind. personally I have done secretly, and allow me to thank you well. Had you not sought me out that day, I would have never found my journey. Begin today, I shall accompany Master Kenan as he works to maintain peace and harmony within Twelvewood. I do not know where our journey will take us, but we'll meet again. I shall stand up before a stronger woman. Have the best on our way. Farewell on our journey, Kaiser, and I look forward to seeing you again. With a that's everything I have to say. I shall bring my heart together with my. I shall work to preserve the harmony of the protected forest. With your newfound power, I pray continue to point you succor and solace. Tetragrammification. Alright. What does this move do? Action and trait. Tetragrammification.